to another video. Welcome back. I feel so shy because it's been a hot minute. It's been a while since I've been on here. I think I've been absent since maybe January. My bad. I've just been so busy, like, with life has been busy. So many life changes, so much emotional stuff, the typical millennial struggle. And I have been juggling a lot, balancing, sorting out future plans for my stationery business, and a lot of changes, navigating a lot of changes associated with that because of everything that's going on in the US and all the tariffs and all the back and forth. It's kind of been hard to plan and budget and make orders and make manufacturing plans without knowing like what that impact is gonna look like. So I've kind of had to stick a pin in a lot of things, and it's holding me back, but I don't want to push to move too fast and then be totally affected by that. And then we are in the second week of April. So this is status post my son's birthday. His birthday was last weekend. His birthday party was last weekend. His birthday was a few days ago. So navigating like all the plans around that, and then just being so tired. Like, if you're a party mom, then you know that post-party tiredness is unmatched, man. Like, you're coming off the high of all the excitement, but also the legwork associated with that is so tiring. So having to juggle all of that, and then like the kids were sick, and then I was sick, and it's been a lot. But I wanted to drop by. This is gonna be a really quick video, and I know I always say that, and then I'm on here for like 20 minutes, but I promise you this is gonna be a quick chat. It's about to be the end of the school term, so end of the semester for Bellamy. And as always, I have a little token, a little gift. It's the Easter break for the kids, and so we have Easter gifts. It's just as simple as that. I do plan to do a video showcasing the Easter baskets I am making for them, and maybe I'll do that in the next few days. I'll have to see. So like, I kind of planned when I wanted to do it, but there have been some changes. I don't have as much free time as I did before. So yeah, I definitely have to like sit down and figure out when I'm gonna put that together, but I'll show you guys that as well, even if it's just like a short. This could have been a short, to be honest, but I wanted to chat with you guys for a quick second, just give you a little life update. I know 1 and 2 people have like reached out, and I kind of wonder like, girl, where are you? So surviving, that's where I am. Struggling to breathe, that's where I am. But I wanted to show you guys real quick what I got for the kids for the Easter break. It's not much. I did plan to include a craft with this as well, but I just simply did not get the time to put it together, so I'm gonna postpone that. I might do something similar but change the theme and do that for the end of the school year when they're going off on the summer break. And a side note, you may be hearing my air conditioner, but it's too hot for me to turn that off. And also, for some reason, there is running water outside this bedroom window. And have I checked it out? Absolutely not, because I don't want to know what's happening out there, because that might be something I have to fix or address, and I'm just not prepared to do that. So I choose to be ignorant to whatever is happening outside these walls. I'll live with the consequences after. But really quickly, just showing you guys what I got, and of course, as always, links will be in the bio for the things that I can find and link. So if you want to grab any of these things to include in your own kids, like Easter baskets, or just to give them a treat, to give them a random gift, to give a present as well. If you have especially like a kid in your life that has an Easter birthday, like, these would make just great little gifts to treat them. So you can see what I found. Oh, hold on a second, that's not a part of this. So yeah, that box is actually something for the kids' Easter basket, so you guys can see that at another time. So to begin, I found these cute stampers, right? So it has like Easter bunny, happy Easter, a sheep, a bunch of little bunny animals, and Easter themed things, of course, and each pack has 8. So 8 stamps, and I have like a whole box of these. Because there are like 19 kids in his class, so they're all gonna get one of those. I got these little bags and they were super affordable. So if you are like a preschool kindergarten teacher and you happen to come across this video, I put a total cost per package above here, but I promise you it's super affordable. I think maybe like, dare I say, under $5, and it's, I mean, it's just a handful of things. So I'm gonna use these bags to package them up, not very big at all. And then I got this pack, I think it has like 24 just coloring books, and they're a fairly good size for a toddler. I think it's maybe like 5 by 7 or something. So I got a bunch of coloring books here. So we're gonna go ahead and just put one of these together. But yeah, I wanted to catch you guys up on just life, how life has been, what's been going on. So this is the bag. How cute. It says Happy Easter with the bunny, and there's like a little chick at the back. And you know what, I don't have candy in this pack, and I'm absolutely okay with that, because sometimes it's good to give like non-candy gifts. Like I said, I did want to include a craft as well, but this is just a little activity. They can, you know, they're gonna be home for the Easter break, so that's something to keep them busy for a few. Maybe you have like a phone call you need to make, and to parents, thank me later. So a bunch of coloring books. They're not very big, but cute coloring pages, Easter themed coloring pages. And then of course you can't give a coloring book without crayons. So I went ahead and I also got some Easter crayons. And I was gonna make like a crayon box and just buy regular crayons, and then I came across this for a great price point. So I just thought, why not? I'll save myself the trouble. Super cute, right? So we're gonna go ahead and put just one of our stamps in the bag. I hope it fits, and it does. And then I'm gonna drop a little book in here as well. Oops, upside down. So stamp in the bag, book in the bag, crayon in the bag, and that's it. Simple, cute, useful, crafty, keep them busy. I do have some Play-Doh. I just got like some small Play-Doh pots, and I think I'm gonna throw like a Play-Doh in the bag as well. I always love to include something sensory like Play-Doh or Kinetic Sand or something. And for the first gift ever, I think I don't have bubbles, and I'm actually traumatized because bubbles are a must. Like, I love including theme bubbles into my little gifts to the kids. And of course these are just packages for my son's classmates. I always like to treat the kids like at the end of a break or a midterm break. Just something to do, you know. It's a treat to the kids and the parents as well, because it's something to maybe keep them busy in the car on the way home, or keep them busy at home for a little bit, something to occupy them. And yeah, I mean, it brings me a lot of joy to just do this. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep it short because it's already been too long, and I will link everything below, like I said before. And the next video will be a little bit more of a chatting, a little bit more of an update, you know, telling you exactly what has been keeping me busy for the last few weeks, why I have been just totally absent. Bear with me, the content is coming. I do have some party content. I didn't really get to capture everything the way I would have wanted, but I'll show you guys the theme for my son's birthday, show you guys how everything came together. So I will definitely have that video out maybe in the upcoming week. And I'm also going to show you guys their Easter baskets, so that if there's anything that you guys want to grab to include in your own kids basket, then you can definitely do that. But thanks for chatting with me. It was great catching up, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next video. So bye for now.